Hi friends, new and old, and welcome back to the channel. It's your FriendCHIP, and today we're going to take a look at Monster High's Buried Secrets Wave 4. These are our tennis-style dolls, and I also have a couple other goodies that I wanted to share with you. I received this item for Christmas. It comes from Five Below, and it has our new Dollar Tree figures, for lack of better word for them, in this little pack here. So we're going to open this and take a look at these as well. And I also have two of these. These are Loungefly mystery pins for Monster High G3. Really cool. Hoping that we have a really good one in here. Who do we really want out of these? I would say Draculaura, then Laguna or Toralei. Toralei we don't see too often, so it'd be really cool to get one of her. And I think that would be my choice. So we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. And these are our new Buried Secrets this time around. We've got this tennis-style theme. I really love the Toralei one. And I'm super excited to see Ghoulia. Ghoulia was my favorite G1 Monster High character. So excited to see her getting some love again. I've missed her so much. And if you haven't noticed, there is a new Fear Book line coming out, and Ghoulia is in there, so we might be seeing a little bit more of Ghoulia, which is very exciting. Alright, so let's get started taking a look at some of these Monster High goodies. The first thing I want to take a look at are these pins, so let's see if we can get into here. And they come in a little black bag here. Let me open this one, and then we'll open both of the bags together. Let's see, looks like it's over here on this side. Pin number 1. Ooh, it's Toralei. So it's one that we definitely wanted. I like that her jacket is all glittery. Really cool, sweet thing up here in the corner. Alright, let's take a look at the other one. Maybe it's Draculaura. What? Nope, it's Cleo. Nice. And it's nice to see that it's Tut here, because it seems like they've replaced Tut with Hisette, which is totally fine. I prefer Hisette. Her jewelry and headband are glittery. But that could be a lost pet for G3, so it's kind of cool that it's on this pin. Alright, so Cleo and Toralei for the pins. Let's take a look at these little figures here. So we have some tape here on the side. These little figures are fun to add to the collection, but they're normally not painted very well, and I kind of find them funny. So let's take a look and see how this set of them did compared to the first set. And I wonder if quality will be better since it's like a multi-pack and it was sold at Five Below versus the Dollar Tree. So they all come in this little plastic here. I'll pop out the bottoms first. And then we should be able to just pull these right out of here. They're a little rubbery, so they kind of bend a little bit. They're not like full-on hard plastic, so that's nice. Oh no, Cleo's hair come off of her body. doesn't want to give me her hair. Okay. We'll start with Cleo, since her hair come apart from her body. It seems like it can, and it just goes right back, and no big deal. Look at it. She looks so... nice. This is like their core refresh outfits. I don't know, this kind of looks like her original outfit. Nice. We do have the Monster High little stands there for them. Really cool. So there's Cleo. Here's a Draculora. The eyes aren't half bad. Look at her backpack. It's really cool the amount of detail that they put into these. Really cool. Here's Frankie. I really liked their core refresh design, their first one. The pink in the hair was a little jarring, but I really enjoyed the outfit and the look. There's a lot of pink in this one. And then Toralei, a character we haven't had before. Her original core doll didn't have a white t-shirt. And a little more detail. Look at the color of her tail, it's different. Even the color of her ears is different than her body. But I do appreciate the mic, and it is shaped like her mic. So we do have the chains around. Overall, not bad. It's just a little bit of like some color issues here, but I think she's pretty cool. It's nice to see some other characters coming out in these little figures. Let's push them over to the side and get ready. Start taking a look at Buried Secrets. The reason that we're all here to see Ghoulia. Once I know for positive which one of these has Ghoulia in it, then it's very possible that I'll consider getting another one just to have another Ghoulia. I really, really like her. Alright, so with these, we don't have the secret that we can see down in here anymore. We can't pull this out and look. We have to look over here on the side and see if we can get different images. So you can see this one has some light purple hair right there. This one is different. Looks like some scratch marks or something. This one here is different. This one's like really dark. And then this one I think is green, right? Yeah, this one had like more of a green tint to it. So I picked 4 different ones that were options here just to see, because that's the best we can do. There's no other differences on these packages. Let's get opening these and find out who's here. Who's the first one we're gonna open? It is this package. So if you find one and this is what you see, this is who's in it. Alright, so we've got to open all of these. There we go. This one might be Toralei. That's what it looks like. T for Toralei. Oh, look at the stuff. There's like a little cat ball there. And a cat ball there. So I would say this is probably Toralei. Oh, it looks like each one of them. So there's one with Clawdeen, Frankie, Toralei, and Ghoulia. Nice. Alright. We're going to take the cover off. Oh, it is Toralei! Yay! Oh, look how cool she looks. Alright, let me get her out of the box and we'll take a closer look. So she does come with 3 different bags here. Let's see what's in these bags. This one looks to be a hat. Look how cool this hat is. It's got little like piercings over here. And it looks like it's embroidered. It's odd that the ears are sculpted into it and not just holes for her ears to come out. I wonder if she's going to have trouble hearing. It does have a nice like texture in the back, like a baseball cap. Really cool. Oh, this has got a handful of things in it. Got a pair of shoes, scratch marks and teeth, painted laces, scratch marks on the bottom. Here's the other shoe. Oh, the leg warmers. Little tattered leg warmers in black. One for each leg. And then there is something else in here. Our tennis ball. And this bag must have our racket in it. Alright, and there it is. It's got little cat paws and ears. A T for Toralei. And a little tail that wraps around the handle for the hand. There's a peg right here for our tennis ball, and that's going right on there because I'm telling you, it's going to end up on the floor. Look at the tennis ball. It has a face. It's like, ah! It's really upset. There we go. Now the tennis ball is on the racket. And here is Toralei. Look at her. I really like this really bright magenta color on her. Her eye makeup is really pretty, especially because her eyes are multicolored. I like the little smirk. She's got some earrings. She's got a safety pin up here with little cat ears. She's got another one over here, and then this little stud here. Her hair's pretty long, and it looks to be layered a little shorter up here and longer down here. She has the static pose, so we have one arm like this and one like that. We do still have her scratches, her stripes on there. I don't see as many on the face. We do still see them on the forehead there. We've got kind of a animal print and checkered road type of top there. It's attached to the skirt in this, I don't know, bright pink color. It almost reminds me of like a Hannah Montana outfit. I'm probably always going to think about Hannah Montana when it comes to tennis anymore. She has the stripes over here, but nothing on this leg. She does have her tail. So just a little bit of lack of the articulation with these ones. We've seen these before. Let's go ahead and put her accessories on. Alright, and there she is with her hat. I had to take the top stud earring off for the hat to fit. She's holding her racket, and then here are her shoes and her leg warmers. Really cute, really cute. I don't know, I kind of like these the best out of the ones that we've gotten so far. The dance ones were cool, but I don't know, I like these ones. I'm not a sports person, or like one to like the sporty dolls, but these ones are really cute. Especially Toralei, I really like her. Toralei's coffin on the side said, Toralei has a go-to move she whips out during clawbiter games, and it's called the Pounce and Pass. On this side, this werecat's secret to always landing on her feet, showing up to the court in her scarily sporty sneakers. The inside of her coffin, we have Caddy and Persephone over here. And some images of Toralei playing the net court there with the moon. On this side, we have Meowity and Archimedes, right? Maybe. Some more images of her and her accessories. Really cute. I don't see any, like, nods to where this is going next time for anything, unless we're seeing those characters show up, which, I mean, I'm not opposed to. Alright, let's open the next one. We're going to open this one next and see what's in here. This one is the one that is really dark black and purple here. Start opening these and seeing who it is. Oh, looks like this one's gonna be Frankie. I kind of wish they came with a trophy. Right, and let's take a look at Frankie. Ooh, look how pretty they are. Alright, so Frankie's bags have this motif on it with the lightning bolts in blue. This one has the leg warmers, little stitching there. I like that bright neon yellow. We have some white sneakers. Like a charging piece here. Pink laces. F on the bottom for Frankie. And tennis ball there. Oh, these ones have blue laces. I like that. Oh, and there's the tennis. Ooh, see, I told you. This is why when we get the racket, we got to put it right on. There's the little face on the ball. Ah. Let's see what's in this one. Oh, this one's the hat. With this one, a little stitched lightning bolt, like fastball. Lightning bolt there, and a buckle. Nice, so a little visor. And this has to be our racket. Oh, cool. Look at this one. F for Frankie. The bolts, the cables, the lightning bolts. Really cool. Alright, and here is Frankie. I think they're beautiful. I feel like we can see a little bit of like a pixelation in their screening this time, but I really love these big, beautiful eyes. The blue lips are really nice. I think it looks really good with this color of yellowy green here for the earrings. The staple in their eyebrow looks like it might be like a yellowy green, pink and blue around the eyes. Really nice blush. The hair is mostly white with a little bit of black and blue streak here. All of them have the poly hair, unfortunately. Really light, really airy. When we stick our finger underneath it, it doesn't have much weight to it. Ooh. So pretty, so pretty. The top, very Frankie-like. I like that it is hemmed in the yellow. We have the blue, pink, and black kind of checkered print here with the lightning going through it. A nice little belt here for the skirt in blue. And then check out their leg this time. We have a clear one with blue on it. It has game on and a bunch of tennis motifs there. Really cool. I like that one. I really like them. Ooh, boy, this is going to be a hard one. I don't normally like all of them in the series, but this Frankie's really good. Let me put all their accessories on. All right, and there they are in their hat, their visor, and we've got their racket, and then there's their shoes. Really cool. I really like the bright yellow with the blue in the face and the pink. The visor fits a little funny. Sits a little funny on the face. The hair kind of flows out to the sides there. We'd want to probably see if we can't get that to lay a little bit flatter when we go to put them on display, but they're so cool. So cool. Let me see what their coffin said. This side said, sometimes this Franken monster accidentally zaps their racket with electricity, making sparks fly when they hit the ball. Nothing makes Frankie Stein feel more electric during a game than using their signature play, the lightning lob. We've got Deuce and Cleo over here, and Scalita and Jennifer over here. I'm still waiting for Scalita to show up. The court with electricity. Different pictures of Frankie and their accessories. Really nice. Alright, so we've got 2 left. I'm going to go ahead and move this other one over here for us. So that way we'll have the space to set up the next ones. I'm going to open this one next. I'm really hoping it's Ghoulia. Can you imagine if I opened Ghoulia last? Ooh. This one doesn't want to open at all. Rude. Alright, so this one is the one that has this light purple hair looking stuff. Alright. We don't know on the first one yet anymore. So it's this one. Ghoulia maybe? Let's find out. Let's keep going. Yes, I think this is Ghoulia. Yes, the best one in the whole thing. Ghoulia. Amazing. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Look at how cool she looks. Sometimes I feel like they took Ghoulia and merged her with Monica. Alright, Ghoulia's bags are red, and they have the blood drippy on there. Love her bags. We've got her sneakers, and they are black with green laces. Says speed on there, speed boost. Little gravestones on there. Nice. I like that she's into video games. There's the other shoe. Oh, she's got some cool leg warmers. Look at hers. Like melty, gooey brains. There's the other one. And I think there's a ball in here. There is, with the same really sad, scared face. Alright, this one should be her hat. It is! Look how cool her hat is. The little green skelet rackets here, the drippies here, and then the brain texture on the rest of the hat. So cool. Kind of sad it's white though. Alright, and here's the racket. Ta-da! Ooh, look at this cool color. Shaped like a gravestone with the bones and the skull and the hands. And the gooey, drippy handle. I really like hers. I'm a huge fan of Ghoulia. Alright, and here is Ghoulia's return. First time seeing her since, what was it, Skulltimate Secrets Neon Frights? Oh my gosh, I miss her so much. Look how beautiful she is. I like the blue eyebrows, the pink and green in the makeup. In her eyes, they almost look like little gears. She's got worms for earrings. Her hair is blue, like this really bright blue with the green and the pink. I really love her color scheme. Pink lips. She does have her glasses up there on top of her head. I love to see the cherry motif coming back for her. She's got a little collar on hers, and then she's got these little arrows for like video games controls. And then a pink skirt. I think it would have been cool for Ghoulia, since she's a zombie, if maybe part of her was part skeleton, like maybe one of her hands or maybe her leg was bones. I think that would be really cool. Maybe for another zombie. Let me get her in her accessories and we'll take a look at her all together. Alright, and there is Ghoulia with her glasses on, and her hat, her racket, and her really cool shoes with these leg warmers. The leg warmers make the shoes so much better. I'm so glad that they cover up a majority of the ugly shoe. Let's see. Leg warmers help Ghoulia Yelps feel light on her feet. Plus, it doesn't hurt that they're in her favorite color, Scary Cherry Pink. This zombie's secret move on the court, the slow motion serve. When she uses it, her arm is always gravely accurate. Look at the artwork for her. So cute. We have Laguna and Twyla over here. We have Howleen and Spectra over here. I would love to see another Spectra and a Howleen. Alright, and the last one is the one that has this in it. And this one has to be Clawdeen. Yep. That's who's in here. Well, that's good. I'm glad we got one of each character, so I would hate to have to go back and hunt one down. I'm definitely really considering buying another Ghoulia, though. All right. Ta-da! Ooh, I really like how bright her colors are. Alright, and Clawdeens are these designs with moons and stars on them. What's this one? Oh, this is going to be her visor. A little tennis ball with the moons, little fangs on there. Cool, I like the color. So this should have our shoes in it and our leg warmers. They look, I guess, animal print. And here's the shoes. Ooh, little stars and moons on them. Cute. Ooh. Cool. Little heart there. Little tennis ball with stars and moons. The other leg warmer. The tennis ball. And the other shoe. And on the bottom of this one, C for Clawdeen. Alright, and here's the racket. There we go, the moon with kind of a creepy grin in it. C for Clawdeen, the wolf ears, some chains, and a half moon for the handle. Really cool. Let me find that tennis ball. They get away from me if I don't put them right on there. Here's the coffin. Once when Clawdeen Wolf was really in the zone, she invented a play called the backhanded claw shot. This werewolf's secret for hitting the ball every time, she wears a visor to shield her razor-sharp vision from the sun. On the inside, we have Venus and Caddy there. Really nice artwork. Her accessories. Yeah, you can see it's kind of like a leopard or cheetah print there. And then Dracula and Claude. I wish we could get a Dracula and Claude 2-pack. Wouldn't that be cool? Alright, and here's Clawdeen. I'm not too sure about her makeup. Her face is really cute, but does it feel like there's something kind of off here? I don't know, she just feels kind of strange. A little like maybe she put too much makeup on. I'm not really sure. I like the green and the pink. I love the wolf eyes and the wolf nose, her freckles. I like this ombre that they're doing on the lips, and I really enjoy the purple earrings in her ears and this pink and purple, this magenta and purple in her hair. Look at these really, really cool curly little buns on the side. They were really messed up coming out of the box. This one's still a little messed up. They're going to need some zhuzhing. They do not come in a hairnet. I was kind of surprised. So cute. She's really cute, and I really like her. I really like her color scheme, but no, something's off about her face. There is her top in stars and moons, and then a black skirt. Really cute. Let me put her in her accessories. Alright, and there is Clawdeen with her hat and her racket and her shoes with her leg warmers. I really love these dolls. I think they're so cool. Like I said, I'm not a huge sports person or a sports doll person, but these are so good, and I love the tennis theme. By far, probably my favorite of the Buried Secrets line. And I'm not a huge fan of Buried Secrets in the terms of, like, I just don't like their staticky arms. I can deal with the no articulation in the knees, but I really miss the elbow articulation. Out of these, Ghoulia is definitely top tier. She is my favorite one, and it's probably just because it's Ghoulia. I really love the makeup and the face on Frankie, and I think that Toralei works overall for me with everything. I would say Clawdeen's probably my least favorite. What do you guys think? Well, there you have it. A look at every single one of the Buried Secrets Series 4 dolls. We have 2 of the Loungefly pins, and we have the 4 new little minifigures all opened and taken a look at. Who's your favorite out of these? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for hanging out and for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, comment your thoughts and opinions down below, hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next thing I open from Monster High, and if we aren't friends yet, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and stick around. Until next time, bye!